Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at AnonymousRealityTV. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. DDG lied to y'all. DDG lied to y'all, and I'm surprised nobody has called this out. Were these a fake visit report, you guys? We're gonna get into it, because I need to talk about in a little while as well the document of the continuance. You know, this narrative that allegedly came from the court-appointed monitor, it didn't make sense at the time. We're going to revisit this just so I can refresh your memory, right? Because I'm not going to assume y'all know what I'm talking about. But, you know, in the rollout of DDG's Sympathy Tour, there was a portion of the report that read as follows: that the monitor attempted to console MC, but MC would not stop crying. Monitor asked custodial parent, asked Halle to leave so that monitor could call the non-custodial parent, which would be DDG, to come into so-and-so to get the minor child. Since the minor child was so upset, the custodial parent agreed and left the store. No. None of this happened, you guys. Monitor waited for the custodial parent to get in her car and drive off. No. The custodial parent told Monitor that she wanted to buy the minor child a so-and-so. The Monitor told the custodial parent the non-custodial parent was waiting, and the Monitor did not want to run late for the non-custodial parent. The Monitor assured the custodial parent that she would let the non-custodial parent know that Halle planned on getting Halo such and such, and would ask DDG to get the minor child something to eat. What? They're not allowed to talk. There's an active restraining order, so how could Halle be talking to DDG about something if they're not allowed to be in communication with each other? Why hasn't anybody called this out? Monitor called DDG and asked him to come inside because Halo was crying. DDG showed up, and the minor child saw him and then stopped crying and raised his arms for the non-custodial parent, aka DDG, to hold him, and the minor child said, hi. No. Monitor told non-custodial parent that Halle was going to buy the minor child so-and-so, but did not, due to the time and not wanting to be late. The non-custodial parent said that he would buy the minor child something to eat and bought the minor child apple juice and a pastry. No. Let's, now we're going to get to the real document that the Shade Room had, y'all. So I want to make note that since May, since all this has gone down, there's allegedly only been 2 supervised visits. One in July, that was, when DDG was in Italy. And this other one allegedly was on September 17th. No. What happened to all these days that you were requesting for the supervised visit? But you don't got time because you're too busy streaming on the internet and everything else. So you don't got time for this kid because you can't use him as a content baby, right? So according to the document that I just read that somehow got leaked, that this was all taking place around 9 a.m., you guys. Around 9 a.m. And it's like there was no official family visitation services document to back any of this up, and I'm surprised nobody called this out. So around the same time, listen to this, at 8:50 a.m., the monitor was already present at the exchange location. The custodial parent, Halle, arrived at 8:55 and sent a text stating, "We are here." 9 o'clock is when DDG arrived. The monitor walked over to the custodial parent's car, which is Halle. Halle handed the monitor Halo's backpack, and the child did not want to leave Halle. The child did not want to leave the custodial parent. So the child was irritable because they did not want to see DDG. And the monitor told the minor child, "Let's go see daddy." And so then when Halle gave Halo a toy car, Halo threw it on the ground because he didn't want to see DDG. This is a totally different conversation, y'all. This is totally different from what happened at 9 a.m. From 9 to 6 o'clock. And then another piece that I want to talk about, because there's nothing in this entire visit that has anything to do with Halle Bailey, because she should not be mentioned at all outside of the arrival to drop off for the exchange and the arrival for the pickup. There wasn't we're going to go into the store. Halle has to leave the store because the kid was so irritable. She left the child alone with the monitor before DDG could come in. No, that never happened. So the next piece we got to get into is the actual order regarding the continuance. So it says the following: the nature of the proceedings, the request, DV prevention with minor child, case initiation, filed by petitioner on May 13th, 2025, right? And so it says the following parties are present for the aforementioned proceeding: the attorney for the petitioner, the attorney for the respondent. The matter is not called for hearing. The petitioner and respondent's counsel informed the court that parties are preparing a written agreement regarding today's matter and requests more time. The court rules as follows: pursuant to the stipulation of the parties' requests, the DV prevention with minor child case initiation filed on May 13th is continued till November 5th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. in this department. Any temporary orders are to remain in full force and effect until the continued hearing. Order on request to continue court hearing is signed and filed by this date. The notice is waived. Y'all, I'm so floored. I am so floored. I am just still shook at the fact that so many people believed the fabrication of the visit from the other day. And it just, and something told me that this didn't make sense, that there was nothing officially that was from the actual court. It didn't look like it was a document. It looked like somebody screenshot what it was said and highlighted it and used the same font and typed up whatever version of events they wanted to make true. So the baby initially did not want to see his dad and threw a fit. But basically they twisted it around to make it seem like the child threw a fit because they were sick of their mom. No. I hope Halle's legal team is taking note of this. And maybe this is why the continuance needed to happen. Because not only do you put out a song lying on me and lying on my name and lying about what's going on in the court case, but now allegedly your blogs, your friends that go up for you on your behalf are sending fake stories to the media. This is a completely different account of what has taken place, y'all. Unless there are other visits that I'm aware of, but according to this, it appears to be only 2. It appears to just be the July visit, and it appears to be this September 17th visit, y'all. Which tells me if that is the only 2 times DDG's seen his child, how is it appropriate for him to have joint custody, have 50-50 custody with a child he does not want to see, if it does not benefit him to utilize the child as a content baby to be on Twitch all day? Make it make sense. So there's that. That is it. That is all. Es todos, es final, es finito. It is the end of the road. It is the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.